Transformers 1. This is one of the most revolutionary, but yet still so like to the plot Transformers movie like I have seen in my entire life. Granted, I'm not that old, but still, it's like, oh my god, they made this shit just fucking work so good. Transformers 1 tells the story of a young Optimus Prime and a young D16 back when they used to live in their old world, Cybertron. And if you don't know about the Transformers lore, basically before the Transformers ever came to Earth, before the Transformers ever came to planet Earth, they used to have their own planet and they used to live on their own planet called Cybertron. Now this world was a world that they were enslaved on, and this world was run by this Transformer known as Sentinel. And Sentinel was an evil Transformer in the sense that he led everyone else to believe, that, oh, like, I'm a good Transformer, I'm your leader, blah, blah, blah. But really, he was a bitch ass motherfucker. And I know, like, oh my god, what do you mean he's a bitch ass motherfucker? No, he was a bitch ass motherfucker, because let me tell you what's up. Sentinel was a bad guy, but he led everybody to believe, like, oh, like, I'm your perfect leader, I'm honorable, I have integrity, this and that. He was bullshitting. Really? He wanted control and power over every other Transformer on Cybertron. And he made this deal with some other evil entity known as, I believe, the Quintessential or something like that, to gain control of Cybertron. And once he had control of Cybertron, he essentially betrayed all of his peers and made them slaves. He removed their ability to transform, which is a natural Transformer thing. Like, how the fuck can you be a Transformer without transforming? That's what he did to them. What he did was terrible, but the movie was so good because, like I'm telling you, this movie tells the story of a young Megatron and a young Optimus Prime. Because if you didn't know, Optimus Prime and Megatron, they had lives way before they were who they are now. And they were formerly miners, right? Mining for Energon, which was their energy source on this world, Cybertron. Believe it or not, Megatron and Optimus Prime used to be very close friends until basically they found out that this Sentinel motherfucker, they found out that he was a liar and a fraud. He was really a traitor, right? They had their disagreements, Optimus Prime and Megatron. And by the way, before they were known as Optimus Prime and Megatron, Optimus Prime previous name and previous life was Orion Pax. Before Megatron was known as Megatron, he was known as D16. And although they were close friends, they really disagreed on like how they should go about leading and how they should go about treating Sentinel. Orion Pax, he always had this integrity, this honorable side to him that said, no matter what, no matter how evil someone is or this and that, we're always gonna do the right thing. Unlike D16, he wanted to say, D16 was like, this motherfucker Sentinel, bitch ass motherfucker, like he lied to us and made us all slaves. We need to whoop his ass and take his bitch while we're at it. And so like, but no, D16 didn't like that shit. So he wanted to like, he wanted to not just whoop Sentinel's ass, he wanted to kill him. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the way they portrayed D16 in this movie, oh baby Jesus, baby Jesus, like the way they portrayed him was just so badass. Like you can literally see him in this movie. You can see Megatron become Megatron, and it was just so badass. Like at one point I was rooting for him because he was just so badass. Like he was like the most badass fucking Transformer in this shit. And don't get me wrong, Optimus Prime, known as Orion Pax, like, yes, he had this leadership role, but Megatron was like this, bro. Megatron was like this, like, oh, I'll fuck your bitch real good and right to sleep, bro. I was like, oh my god, like, oh my god, D16, please take my bitch and nut in her because you are a fucking legend. I swear to God. Listen, they need to have a part 2 of this shit. Bro, this movie, if you're gonna go watch it in theaters, bro, they need to, oh my god. Listen, nah, bro, this movie was too fire. Listen, I was in goddamn theaters drinking my motherfucking icy, like I was drinking my icy and I was just like, and listen, I'm sorry to spoil it. Yo, y'all motherfucker, no, I'm not gonna spoil it. No, I'm gonna spoil it. Listen, I was drinking my motherfucking icy, and when Megatron betrayed his best fucking friend, when he betrayed Optimus Prime, I was like, oh my god, no! Why did you do that shit? And then once fucking, like, this motherfucker, yo, once this motherfucker, Megatron betrayed his best friend in the whole wide world, fucking Orion Pax, who was now Optimus Prime, you could feel the motherfucking atmosphere when I was in theaters. People were like, oh my god, he really did that shit. And by the way, they did a really good job making D16 feel so intimidating. You felt that shit in theaters. But like I'm telling you, you could feel that shit in theaters. You could feel the motherfucking energy from Megatron. You could feel him. You could feel him just becoming this badass fucking evil villain. Oh my god, like this shit, phenomenal. Like, they told the story so well. They animated it without making it too kiddie. This is a movie that I would honestly say are for all ages to enjoy. But this movie is for all ages because the plot is just so good. We're gonna rate this movie, and I'm gonna give this shit 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I love this movie. Badass. Go watch this movie. One thing though, did you watch Transformers yet, or are you gonna go see it in theaters? Maybe you're not gonna watch it. Maybe you're just watching it because, like, listen, nah. Okay, let me shut my bitch ass up. Hey, in all honesty, this movie was badass. Go watch it. You can feel this shit in theaters. This is not a movie you want to watch sitting your ass at home. Go to theaters and watch this shit like I did. I love you guys.
Until next time, legends.
Transformers transforming bats in the sky. We won't stand for defeat.